So just take a gander. We've got my man cave, which is also my suspension shop. Got all the stickers on the wall from competition, and then history, ex-wife stuff, survival stuff, supplies, oils, stickers, chemicals, suspension vices, and suspension. Stickers, shipping supplies, parts, pieces, springs, inventory, suspension vise, suspension puller, suspension spring remover, surplus suspension, springs, more springs. My favorite poster. And then on the ceiling, I have a picture of me, and then Trevor Jones. And then down here, I've got fork oil, drill bits, lots of springs, special tools, lots of special tools that a lot of them I've made homemade, and a lot of them I purchased. And over here I've got suspension parts, spacers, preload collars, valves, shim stacks. Oh no, not shim stacks. Just stuff, man. And then in here, wow, there's a whole nother room of shit. Over here I have the vacuum machine and my fluids. This is all my state-of-the-art KYB factory spec fluid, spring tester, digital spring tester. This is my Öhlins suspension and mountain bike world supplies. These are all my SKF fork seals and a few Öhlins cartridge kits and mountain bike suspensions. Over here I've got customer stuff that came in, more springs. Whoa, over here, look at this. We've got a whole wall of parts. Well, that's completely full of itemized parts for suspension. Every brand, every make and model. And then we've got the toolbox. This is just, your basic toolbox with basic tools. There's a lot of special tools, but a lot of stuff that is specific. That's my valving table. Clear glass top. It's where the magic happens, man. And you can see there's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Let's see, we got a good old-fashioned drill press with an accessory mill vise, basically, so you can move it and XYZ. And over here I've got my grinding table, my grinding station. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different grinders on this little table. Do stuff. Oh, look at this. This is a cool spot. It's one of my favorites. This is my lithium ion battery building station. So I can weld lithium ion batteries with that thing. Pretty awesome. Load tester, digital stuff, projects. This thing right here, badass high power battery, lithium ion battery for super badass LED lights for nighttime riding on my mountain bike. And then charging stations, chemicals. And then over here I've got more LED stuff, or not LED, but just more battery stuff. Lithium ion 18650. And then look at this. I've got a lathe. It's a little tiny lathe, but I love it. It's a little tiny thing that works just great. And it's actually from Virginia Tech from like 1940 or something crazy. I've got my modern printer, my badass PA speakers, got 2 of them, badass stereo system, 500 gigawatts, laptop, monitors, there's my stereo. I've got a big badass welder. Look at that. TIG welder. And there's a MIG welder. And back there is a bore bar. So I do a cylinder boring with that. Bunch of freaking trophies from years past life. State championships and whatever. Doesn't matter. But then I've got more tools. This is a cool little world. It's packed full of stuff. Tools, tools, tools. Supplies, not just tools, but supplies. Bunch of shit, man. And then in here, oh man, just nothing but motorcycles. You can't even see them all. There's a bunch in there. It's my world. I mean, I feel so fortunate to have this where I can just let loose of my mind and do shit and make shit and, you know, perform solid, great service for people that need it and make people happy and make myself happy and be creative, dump my brain and try to make sense of life. Good God. I mean, this place makes me fucking crazy, actually, because, I mean, I try to keep up with all this shit, you know? I do. I try to remember, and, you know, I want to know where my stuff is, but think about trying to keep up with all this. Yeah, I don't do it. I can't do it. And it pretty much drives me nuts. But hey, man, I've downsized substantially. This was just a small world compared to when I had my retail store. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Life is great. And be safe, people. Love you.